You must not have heard the spicy news about Kim Jong and his luxury lifestyle, but today, we have brought some information for you. According to which, a group of beautiful girls above 13 years of age who are always ready for Kim Jong-un and fulfills all kinds of sexual desires of her higher-rank officers in a very mind-blowing manner. In such a group of 2,000 girls, the habit of always saying yes is inculcated in the girls. Stay with us in the video till the very end. In the year 2016, North Korea imported female undergarments worth Rs 20 crores from China. Actually, Mr. Kim wanted to please the girls working in his pleasure squad by giving them bangles. In North Korea, a group of virgins and underage girls is always ready, which is called secret pleasure cord. There are 2,000 girls living in this group, whose age should be above 13 years. These girls are selected from their school time itself. The girls do not even know that someone's eye has fallen on them. After joining this pleasure squad at the age of 12 to 13, a girl cannot meet her parents for the rest of her life. But despite this, the parents of the girls take them to join this squad. How did Secret Pleasure Squad get started? The reason behind preparing this Secret Pleasure Squad, how logical it is, you must tell us by writing this information in the comment box. The Pleasure Squad was started by Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il. The reason behind this was that he wanted to make his father, Kim Il-sung, immortal. He believed that if his father had relations with virgin girls every day, he would absorb the life power of those girls within himself. In this way, she will become immortal forever. The wind of this logic came out when Kim Il-sung died in 1994. But this unbroken, ghostly leg of the Secret Pleasure Squad is kept running in a big, secret manner even today. Every year, 50 new girls were included in this group. Gradually, the number of girls joining this group has reached 2,000 today. The entire group was divided into 3 parts. The first part is the singing-dancing group. Its function is to give pleasure to its leader by singing and dancing, and to tickle the mind of the guest. The second part of this group is the happiness part. She gives laser massage to her group leader and guest. Manju Kajo is the third part of this group. The girls of this group sexually satisfy the leaders and high-ranking officers. Let's know who does the selection of these girls. The responsibility of selecting these girls is on all military officers and government employees of North Korea. Their job is to roam around in the society to see beautiful girls and keep an eye on them. After this, the girls have to be taken for the selection of Pleasure Squad. For this work, there is so much pressure on these military officers and employees that if even a single girl brought by an employee is not selected in the Pleasure Squad for 3 consecutive years, then you will be dismissed from the job and sent directly to jail. This is the reason why every government employee of North Korea has a vulture eye around the schools and keep looking at the beautiful girls present there. As soon as a girl is seen and they feel that she is fit to join the Pleasure Squad, then her private area is examined. His song should be good, means the girl should be of high caste. His height should be in accordance with the standard, although the standard of height keeps changing. The standard height for girls in the time period of the female union was 5 feet 5 inches, as their own height was also good. But after this, the height standard changed. The height of Kim Jong-un and his father was less, so the height standard for these girls was also kept near 5 feet 2 inches. After this, the body of the girls is examined. There should be no mark of any kind on their body. Their voice should be soft and pleasing to the ears, and most importantly, these girls should be pure virgins. The virginity of girls is checked very closely. The girl who passes all these tests is selected for the Pleasure Squad. This selection marks the beginning of a nightmare becoming reality for the girl's life. But after this, they have to forget their family, parents, and leave their studies as well. He is admitted to a secluded school known as a secret school in the city of Pyongyang. In this school, girls are taught how to satisfy someone through a blowjob. This work is taught so closely that there is no scope for mistake in it, because mistake there means the death of the girl. That's why girls also learn this work with first priority and apply it properly. After the selection of the girls, their parents are told that their girl is going to serve the country and the leader. That's why parents of girls feel very proud of them. Girls' parents are given a lot of money and gifts, which they consider as their honor. Girls are given honor and facility of high-rank officers. But after this begins the dark side of his life, which continues till his death. There is not much information related to this secret party in the whole world in the public domain. Now you must be thinking that how did this information come to us? So let us tell you that Lee El-nam, nephew of Kim Il-sung, wrote a book before he died. In that book, he had revealed secrets related to his uncle's pleasure squad. According to this, the secret parties of the pleasure squad were organized in Kim Jong-il's Pyongyang bungalow or in his resort. Before coming to these parties, the guest was asked what kind of girl he likes and what kind of sexual pleasure he prefers. After this, he was given a girl of his interest, who used to satisfy him in this party. High-ranking elite officers of North Korea used to come as guests in this party. These parties used to start with the first unit of pleasure squad entertaining the leader and guest panel with their singing and dance performance. These girls had to give their performance with minimal clothes or without clothes. Many times, Kim Jong-il himself used to make the girls topless by reaching the set, or he himself gave such orders to them. He used to choreograph a special dance from his own mind and ask her to perform. Many times he used to ask his guests to come on stage and do ballet dance. Apart from singing, dance, and pleasure, there used to be special arrangements for food and drink in this party. Girls were sent to other countries for dance training so that they could serve their country through their performance. As the darkness of the night deepened, Kim Jong-il became intoxicated with alcohol and had a favorite game. He used to play with his guest and those girls. The losers had to take off their clothes one by one. After this, the one who lost in the final had to shave his head for the male and shave his private part for the female. Although Kim Jong-il had publicly banned the songs of South Korea, but he used to listen to these songs in his pleasure parties. In his pleasure squad, the girls were brainwashed and taught that whatever they were doing it for their country. But still, some girls refused to obey the order. In such a condition, she was left away from home and family at some unknown place, where there was no facility for her, nor could she go back to her family. Girls from Pleasure Squad were retired at the age of 24, because after coming to this age, Kim Dynasty used to consider girls as old. These girls were either deported to the army or recruited as personal bodyguards of the leader if they were beautiful. Apart from this, if the girl was beautiful, then the leader used to give it to his army officers as a gift and to the girls. After the death of his father, Kim Jong-un closed this pleasure squad because he believed that his mother was always upset because of the pleasure squad. He had seen his mother in such conditions since childhood. After this, it started a live entertainer group in which the work of the girls was to give singing and dancing performances. All this information that has come from North Korea has been received from the people who have fled from there. In the year 2007, the member of Pleasure Squad had revealed the secret related to him. It is also said that Kim Jong-un got his uncle killed because he used the Pleasure Squad without his consent. What do you think about this video? Tell us by writing in the comment box. See you again in the new video.